All right. Special greetings to everyone. Welcome to the Global Clusters. You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome to another humanity revolution of the Global Clusters. And first and foremost, I would like us to say a big thank you to God Almighty. Only the living can be here right now. So, um, special thanks to our Maker, for keeping us. Yes. I also want to thank the global president, the person of Ambassador Aziz Adekunle Badmos. Thank you for all you do for humanity. And to the global first lady in the person of Chief Motunrayo Badmos. Thank you, ma'am, for all you do for humanity. God bless you richly. I want to appreciate the 001 leader of Humanity Revolution, Dr. Doris Yarrow, thank you. And to the 002 leader of the Humanity Revolution of the Global Clusters, in the person of Chaplain James Mercy. Thank you, sir, for all you do. It's a new month, and God has been gracious to us. We're going to be having our promo video, and we have a special guest. I call him Big Daddy. We're going to be having Dr. Kari in a moment, and he will be taking us through, he'll be walking us through Humanity Revolution today. He is a respected life coach, he's a doctor, he's a mentor, and a truly transformational voice to many, all right? He is a selfless man, and he is very, very humble. So without further ado, let's quickly have our promo video. And as soon as we return, I'll be handing over the baton to Dr. Kari Gustin. All right, my name is Fares, and I'll be your...
Imagine a world bathed in the soft glow of kindness. Picture a bustling marketplace in Marrakesh, where a vendor offers a warm smile and a kind word to a weary traveler. See a young girl in Tokyo offering her seat on the train to an elderly woman, their eyes meeting in a moment of shared humanity. In a small village in the Andes Mountains, neighbors gather to help a family rebuild after a storm, their shared laughter echoing through the valley. These are not isolated acts of charity. They are threads in a vibrant tapestry of compassion that is being woven across the globe. Each act of kindness, no matter how small, contributes to a larger movement, a revolution of the heart. This is the Humanity Revolution. The Humanity Revolution is not a political movement, nor is it defined by any one religion or ideology. It is a universal calling, an awakening to the interconnectedness of all beings. It is a recognition that we are all part of something larger than ourselves, and that our actions have a ripple effect on the world around us. This revolution is fueled by compassion, the ability to understand and share in the suffering of others. It is driven by empathy, the capacity to step into another person's shoes and see the world through their eyes. And it is sustained by respect, a deep appreciation for the inherent worth and dignity of every human being. The impact of compassion is not merely anecdotal, it is deeply rooted in our biology and woven into the fabric of our communities. Studies have shown that acts of kindness release oxytocin, a hormone that promotes feelings of trust, connection, and well-being. When we are kind to others, we are also kind to ourselves. There are countless examples of how compassion and empathy have transformed lives and communities. In Rwanda, survivors of the genocide have come together to rebuild their shattered nation, offering forgiveness and understanding in the face of unimaginable pain. In the aftermath of natural disasters, we see ordinary people performing extraordinary acts of courage and selflessness, putting the needs of others before their own. The Humanity Revolution is not a spectator sport. It requires each of us to step onto the playing field of life and engage in acts of compassion, empathy, and respect. It challenges us to move beyond our comfort zones, to reach out to those who are different from us, and to extend a hand of friendship to those in need. Start small, smile at a stranger, listen with an open heart, offer a helping hand. These simple acts of kindness may seem insignificant, but they are the building blocks of a more compassionate and just world. Visit theglobalclusters.org to connect with others who are answering the call to action. Together, let us create a world where humanity thrives.
All right. Let's engage the acts of compassion. Let's engage the acts of compassion. Right about now, make welcome with me, Dr. Carrie Ghostin. All right. Will be taking us or walking us through humanity revolution. Okay. Today, I talked about, I mentioned one of two things about him. He's a mentor, he's a life coach, he's a doctor, and he's a humble person. All right. He's he loves children. Yeah, I must not forget that. He's a lover of children. He is a lover of children. Okay. So, and let's not forget to email him at carrybg, the B for boys, the G for girls, carrybg 3, all right, 3 at gmail.com. There's no time you reach out to him that he will not respond. As busy as he is, all right, he will attend to you. All right. So the floor is yours, Dr. Carey. Dr. Carey, the floor is yours, sir. Can you hear me? I hope his network is not lagging. Hello, Dr. Carey. Kindly unmute, sir. The floor is yours. Oh, no. Network is... Okay. Let me get feedback. Master Genie, please, can you hear me?
Yeah, CP, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. It's Dr. Carey's, it's his network. Yeah, it's his network. Uh, Dr. Carey, if you can hear me, sir, kindly unmute and go ahead. The floor is yours. Oops, this network. Okay, I think I have to leave him a message. Okay. Oh, Master Genie, please can you
Yes, sir.
just go ahead while I... Yes, sir. Please kindly just go ahead with the meeting. Let me quickly reach out to him. He's dropping a message on the platform here. Okay. That he's having connection issues. So kindly go ahead, sir. I'll be right back.
Okay, I made it on here. Can you hear me?
Thank you very much, sir. We can hear you.
Oh,
Very
good.
welcome.
Okay.
Dr. Harry.
My apologies for the connection problems, but I'm here.
That's okay, sir. We can hear you. You're loud and clear.
Okay, should I begin? Would you like me to do a short presentation?
Yes, Dr. Carey, go. Yes, Dr. Carey, go ahead, sir.
Okay, great. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm very honored to be here with all of you global clusterians, any royals, leaders, humanitarians, educators, and people out there who are watching this program. Uh, I wanted to say that it's a very great honor to be with you. I'm very excited. I have some special gifts for all of you today. Every single time I appear and give a training session, you will be getting free educational materials, resources, books, videos, every single time. So today I have a couple surprises for you. But I wanted to tell you a little bit. I've been an educator for 45 years. I'm a trained counselor. I've done over 3,000 hours of training. I'm a business consultant. I'm a father of 4 children. And um, I have many people. I've trained over 3 million people in the last 45 years. I've worked with many governments. That's just so you know a little bit about who I am, and that I have many gifts to offer you to help you with your life, to help you to have more success, because that's what the Global Clusterian organization is all about, is providing you with resources, mentors, materials, books, videos, free online training, so that you can make a better life for yourself, for your family. So today I have two things I'm going to show you. I'm sorry if I'm speaking too fast, but I have another training session I have to do at this time. But how important it is for us to have tools and knowledge that work, for us to have things that work. If you want to fix your car, you have to have tools that work. If you want to cook a good meal, you have to know what you're doing, and you have to have tools that help you. In life, we are not given enough tools to be successful. And that is why the global clusterians exist, is to help you build up a more successful life. And that's why I am partnering, and my organization and my United States nonprofit is working together with global clusterians and your amazing leader, Ambassador Badmus, a great leader, a great man. You are very lucky people to have him, because he is amazing. And this is why we're partnering together, so we can reach not just hundreds of people, not just thousands of people, but millions of people need our help. I know you know this because many of you are suffering from different kinds of problems and difficulties, whether it's difficulty learning and reading, or difficulty in relationships and marriage, or difficulty in having a successful business. Whatever area of life that you are trying to improve or handle or have success, you need tools that work. You need knowledge that will help you. And this is what we're all about. And I can promise you that what I'm about to show you is life-changing. It will help your community, your family. It will help so many people. How do I know this? Because I've already trained millions of people, and I see the results with my own eyes. Whether we're working with the Kenya government or the Ghana government, or we're working with the military, or working with teachers or parents, everyone is important. Every life is important. Every child is important. So we need to bring better education and more knowledge and tools, and most important, to develop the skill of our young people, so we have a future. We have to invest in our future. We have to help our children become professional, successful. Mothers, fathers become successful in their marriage and in their relationships. We need to help our young people to have better mental health, meaning not have negative emotions, violence, lack of self-confidence. These are all important things, and we have tools for every one of the things I'm talking to you about. I am not selling you something. I'm not talking words to you. We have tools that work, and I'm about to show you a brand new tool. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, common sense book called How to Make Good Choices. Now, we're training millions of people in Pakistan, working with the government, Nepal, Nigeria. We've trained 10,000 teachers in Nigeria with this program, and we're seeing the results. Less crime, less violence, less bullying, and people who have common sense, children who know how to make good decisions. And maybe that's the best thing we can do as parents, as teachers. Many children are being abused sexually and physically. Many children are being hurt, harmed, drugs, bullying, violence, trafficking. You know about this. We all know about this. 70% of the world cannot read. 70% of the world lives in poverty. Those 2 points go together. If we build up our young people with simple tools, easy tools to help them make good decisions, our young people have a better chance of being successful, being happy. So what is this exactly? This is a common sense guide, a survival guide for young people, teenagers, all the way down to 6, 7 years old. This is common sense. I'll tell you this. First of all, let me tell you, you can get a free copy of this. And the website to get a free ebook is goodchoicesebook.org. www.goodchoicesebook.org. It's a free ebook. Send it to yourself. It's in English, French, Chinese, Spanish, many languages. This book has principles that help our young people make good decisions. For example, be drug-free. Don't take harmful drugs. Be drug-free. Children should not be taking drugs unless they have a serious or they have a physical problem. Then you have take care of your body, take care of yourself, get proper sleep. Most kids in school are tired and hungry. It's hard to learn if you're tired and hungry. I've been a teacher, a professor for so many years. You cannot teach people if they're tired and hungry. Therefore, we educators require that our students have 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Their body needs it. Their physical body needs it. Their mind needs it. You cannot pay attention if you're tired. And you'll go in any classroom, you walk in any classroom, and you will see what I'm talking about. This is how the students look. 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 They're tired. They're not getting enough sleep. They're playing video games and watching videos and playing with their friends till 2 in the morning. It's not good. They will never have success in their life if they're tired. So our students require 7 to 8 hours of sleep. How to make good choices helps bring this point to their mind why it's important. You need young people who can think and make good decisions so they don't end up in jail, or they don't end up not being able to learn, or they don't end up hurting their parents or doing something sexually they shouldn't be doing. We see that. Teenage pregnancy is horrible. While I was in Brazil, I saw so many young girls, 13 years old, pregnant. I never want to see that in my life, is pregnant teenage girls. It's horrible. It ruins your life. They're not ready to have children. They're not adults. They haven't even lived yet. They're children. Children don't have babies. This is a crime to allow our children to get involved with being a parent before they've even grown up. They're not ready for that. And therefore, it's my opinion that we should protect our young people against things like rape, sexual issues, children that get drunk and they do bad things. It's a big mistake and it can ruin a person's life. So we have to protect our children by helping them think for themselves. Believe me, as a father, I know how important it is. So let's look at these principles. This is a free ebook, goodchoicesebook.org. Send it to yourself and download it, put it on your computer. We use it for teaching. We use it for raising our children. Help children. Why it's important we help children. Children, this is what it says in here. Children are special people. They are learning how to be grown-ups and how to take care of themselves and others. Children need special care and attention. Not beating them with your fist and beating them with sticks as teachers and parents are doing. 80% of the children in Ivory Coast are beaten physically before the age of 18. 80%. Those children become violent. It ruins their life, it ruins their happiness, and it's adults who cannot control their emotions. So we have lots of tools for all these problems. We really do. But this is a wonderful, wonderful book on why we help children, right? Children need friends, and you can help other children a great deal simply by being their friend. So the problem with children is adults, not children. They get raised very badly, violently, and then they end up joining gangs, doing bad things. And that's what they're taught. Love and help your parents. That's important. Love and help your parents. Be honest, be truthful, don't tell harmful lies. They learn this now in thousands of schools around the world. We are helping our young people make the right decision. Don't do anything against the law. We don't want our children ending up in jail. Support a government designed for all the people. Do not hurt a person who helps others. Keep yourself and your area clean. Do not steal. These are important. We have to learn these principles and teach these principles, and we're doing it, but we need to do it more. There's too many people out there being hurt unnecessarily. We need to teach common sense. We need to teach common sense. We must do this. And this is a missing element all over the world. In the United States, 50% of the marriages end in divorce. In the United States, children, more than 50% of the children are taking drugs or exposed to marijuana, alcohol, and other drugs. It's not okay. We're not protecting our children. The way to protect them is not keep them in the house. It's teach them how to make good decisions. Respect the religious beliefs of others. Respect the religious beliefs of others. I do that. You're Christian, you're Jewish, you're Muslim. You have a right, and it's a human right. You have a right to practice your own religion, and nobody should harm another because of their beliefs. That is a crime. That should never happen. People that are hurting others because of what they believe. You like chocolate ice cream, I like vanilla ice cream. You're not going to kill me because I like something different. It's insane. It makes no sense. I wear a blue shirt. You don't like blue shirts, so you're going to kill me. What is that? That's insanity. You have a right to your own beliefs, your own religion. And we should understand each other's religions and support each other. I've been to many different churches and temples and Buddhist temples and mosques. I've worked with hundreds of thousands of Muslims. I'm Jewish. I've grown up a Catholic. Respect the religious beliefs of each other, and we will survive on planet Earth. When we are harming each other because of our beliefs, we will not survive. That is called barbarism. This is the year 2025. We must grow up. Let's support each other. Let's support each other's religions. Understand what we're doing, why we believe these things, just to understand them. We should at least know what each other is involved with and what we're doing, because they're wonderful. Religion keeps the world alive, and it keeps it's survival for us. We need this. So try to treat others as you want to be treated. These are common sense principles, and it's a wonderful book. It's a free ebook. Goodchoicesebook.org. I offer it to all of you. Send it to yourself, send it to others. It's amazing, and it will improve your communities. It will improve your lives. We get all of our teachers teaching these principles. There'll be less violence, less drugs, less crime, less teen pregnancy, less rape, less abuse at home. Parents, let's get this out. And it's free. So you can send 1,000 copies of this ebook to your friends and your contacts. So I wanted to tell you about that because it's a very powerful, helpful book. And it's any religion and any group. We use it with the military. We use it with in the hospitals. We use it everywhere, from Sri Lanka to Ghana. We use it all over the world, and it's wonderful. I have one more tool for you, and then I'm going to end off for today. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest problem in the world is people cannot read, and therefore they cannot learn. They cannot have skill. They have to steal to have something. They have no value to the community. Learning is so important, and it starts with being able to read English. Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 English as a second language program I'm going to offer to you free, and I can email these to you. Here it is. You've never seen this before. Flashcards. Flashcards. These are called flashcards. They are colors, and you can see the word at the bottom. Purple, red. This is tan. This is turquoise. Then you have objects like hammer, drill, and you have shapes and animals like cat. And we have the students or the children read. So you say, this is a cat. What is it? And the class goes, cat. Good. You do that 3 times. They learn these words, and they build up their vocabulary so that they are able to read better, read English. So we use flashcards to increase the vocabulary of any student, any person. Now, we use these flashcards in India with 25 orphans that never went to school. They learned to read English in 3 months. It's very powerful when you have tools that work. So we can send these flashcards to you. I have 200 of them. And I can send them to you along with an instruction booklet, simple instructions. So you can use this to teach English in your community. And we even have children getting up in front of the class and holding up these cards and teaching English. So I'm introducing you to this and this is all free, these flashcards. I'll email them to you along with the guide on how to teach. The average high school student should know 10,000 words. The average high school graduate should know 10,000 words. They should have a 10,000 word vocabulary, and therefore they're able to read and learn. And what we want is students who can read with understanding. What schools are doing is they're making our children into robots and tape recorders by memorizing everything, memorizing everything, memorizing everything. We need students who can understand and apply and do what they're studying. You need a doctor who can fix bones, fix the body. You need a chef or a cook who knows what they're doing, who cooks good, healthy food so you don't get sick. We need people that know what to do, and that starts with learning, and learning starts with vocabulary. There's literally 4 phases to becoming an expert student. Today, we're just introducing you to the first one. If you want to be an expert student and learn anything you want to learn, play guitar, cook, anything, you have to know how to study. And before you know how to study, you have to know how to read. And that's vocabulary building. And this is the first step on what's called literacy, which is reading with understanding. It's the first step is you have to build the vocabulary of the student. It's the first step. In the United States, the average A-level, O-level student in the US has a 13-year-old vocabulary. They're graduating high school with a very low vocabulary, even in the US. All over the world, we have this problem. And now we can do something about it, ladies and gentlemen. This is super exciting. So email me, carybg3@gmail.com, CARY, B like baby, G like girl, the number 3 @gmail.com. And I will send you 200, all of the flashcards by email, and a guide on how to use the flashcards so you can teach English or get somebody else to do it. But we have to get better at helping people to read and write. There you go. I hope you got 2 new tools today. We have so much more for you. We have tools for drug education, human rights. The list goes on and on. How to think logically. I have so many things to show you. How to be a successful parent, how to be a great leader, how to develop youth leadership, how to have a successful company, financial prosperity, how to have greater integrity. There's so much to show you, but I am very thankful to your president, Mr. Badmus. He is a wonderful man, and he brought me to you. I'm very thankful for him, and I'm very happy that you're here today. I think we're going to help
Oh no. It's like I think we lost him. Oh no. Okay, he's still in. Let's just hold on for him to get a good stand
Yeah,
based
we
on
lost him.
this.
Personal arrest. Can you
Okay, so thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your time. I look forward to us doing more training sessions together.
hear me? Come on, please come.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Curry. Thank you, sir. Master Genie, did you say something, sir? Master Genie?
No, it's okay. Let Dr. Carey finish. That was amazing.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Dr. Curry, you can go ahead, sir.
Thank
We
you.
were hearing you at some point. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. He said earlier, I think he has to be in another meeting. Wow, amazing. Uh, he showed us flashcards, you understand? And he talked about 70% of the world have this issue, many do not haven't learned, or many do not know how to read, don't know how to write, and many of these children go into vices because they don't have a basic understanding. They don't understand how things run. They don't know they don't know what to do, the right thing to do. You understand? So what comes to their mind, the only thing they know the only thing they are aware of is what they go into, or is what they do. All right. So that was an amazing session um, from Dr. Curry. Yes, Dr. Curry, the life coach, is a mentor. You know, I have joined some of his webinars, free webinars. Okay, and I remember one time I learned communication. He taught us communication skills, how to communicate. You understand? And I really learned a lot that training or from that webinar, because it helped me to have a better grasp, or it helped me to know how to handle people if somebody is uh, um, using words that are offensive, and you're already getting provoked. There's a way to, you don't have to be violent. You don't have to start yelling at the person. I hate what you're doing. Are you mad? Do you know that I can break your head? Or you understand? I'm going to use this club to, I'll attack you using this club, blah, 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 like that. And he taught us how to communicate, how to handle children. I said earlier on that he's a lover of children. Yes, Dr. Kari loves children. And he's a selfless man, okay? And trust me when I say that if you reach out to him to come train your tutors or your learners, trust me, he'll be there. He will respond. Okay, he will respond. All right. So, um, without further ado, Master Genie, please. I believe you're on TikTok. Please, do we have anybody on TikTok so that we can? Hello, Master Genie. Can you hear me?
Of course, I can hear you.
Okay. Please, do we have anybody on TikTok?
We have people on TikTok, of course. We have
Oh, okay.
Omoyewa on TikTok.
Okay.
And we
Okay. Let's
have
let's quickly have Clotilde Omoyewa. Her. I love her own style of. There's this. I don't know. She's. I don't know what. I don't know. She's just a great narrator. You understand? There's this style. She has this unique style of giving us her own view or views. So let's have Clotilde Omoyewa. Question Omoyewa, please, ma'am, let's hear you. Let's hear from you.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
How is everybody doing? We greeted everybody in the house.
Yeah, we're fine. Oh, we gallant. Oh, we did
You know,
can't pay.
as I always said, pé kò tí nǹkan tí etí ò tí gbọ́ rí, àìrò eléèrí, àfíndẹ́rùbọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ni. So all these things we are just talking about, I think it's just like a revision, just to remind ourselves, just like, okay, Cameroon, our létí, community revolution, ó ṣe pàtàkì, ó ṣe kókó, especially ṣẹ́rí Yorùbá, I think nínú gbogbo ẹ̀dá tí Ọlọ́run ṣe dá láyé, ṣẹ́rí àwa Yorùbá, Ọlọ́run dá wa ní ìdá tó yẹ pé ó fún wa ní oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tó lè jẹ́ pé ká máa múlò. It's very, very good to be humble. Very, very good. Like, because you don't know who is who. You don't know who is who. A lot of people judge people by their dressing and their look. And at the end of the day, wọ́n padà kábàámọ̀ bọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Because tó bá kọ̀ wé ẹlòmíì kọ̀ lè dédé múra kó kọ̀ wọ bóyá kọ̀ wọ ránẹ̀ kó kọ̀ wọ slippers kó kọ̀ jáde wàá máa wò pé eléyìí kò tẹ̀lé ní 5,000 nínú account. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ bóyá billionaire ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. And nowadays, people now believe in material things. Ìwọ tó bá ti jáde bóyá o kò lọ mú 100 oní 60,000 kọ dání tó o mú kámẹ́rà olójú mẹ́ta tẹ́ pé olójú mẹ́ta tẹ́lómi ń lò gan, olójú kan ló ń ṣe subscription fún. Olójú kan ló ń ṣe subscription fún. Wọ́n sì máa believe pé ilé òní kankan ó tẹ̀lé lo 3 camera. So people believe in material things and it's really, really affecting them. And it shouldn't be, because ẹlòmíì náà ẹ máa rí pé tó bá sí pé àbúyá wọn ń bẹ tẹsí nípa ọgbọ́nẹ̀ láti orí ọ̀kadà lè fìlẹ̀ ká ilé kò tẹ̀ ní mọ́tò. Ẹlòmíì tó gbé mọ́tò wá ó dáwọ́ epo fún ni, ọlọ́kadà ló dáwọ́ epo fún ní mọ́tò. So we shouldn't always believe in material things. Ẹ pé èèyàn tó bá ti rí pé bó ṣe múra bí ó ṣe kíní kan, those are the people you will respect. Ẹ máa pààkì àwọn kan sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan, ẹ máa separate wọn pé ilé òjá mọ̀ kankan. No. You don't know who can help you. O lè máa bó lówó ṣe ẹlòmíì ti wà tó yẹ pé wọ́n ń bá billionaire ṣiṣẹ́ for 5-10 years kò dẹ̀ rí nǹkan kan mú jáde kò lè tọ́ka sí pé nǹkan bá ni mo ti ṣe kí ni mo ti achieve. ẹlòmídìí àti pé èèyàn tó bá ṣe bóyá ordinary farmer ni but ó ní àwọn a lot of opportunities lọ́wọ́ tó lè súnmọ́ tí o drop ego ìgbéraga máa fẹ́ tẹ̀lómíì tó bá ti lówó báyìí people cannot respect you. They believe that if you don't have money, you don't have life. No. Because I might have what you are looking for. But there's something in me that you are looking for, you don't have. You have money, but you don't have what I have. I don't have what you have. But now, people believe in only material things. Tí o bá ti múra kó o gbé bọ́n straight dẹ́ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ń pa mí gan tí mo kàn ṣáà múra jáde gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ dẹ́ pé mọ bí àmì tẹ̀lé ẹ̀kú láìfù mi but the way I dress you feel like àwọn àjọkò tì mí at the end of the day bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ ṣe máa padà dáwọ́ mọ́tò fún mi tí mo fi padà sílé èmi yẹn lẹ máa gbé gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ púpọ̀ múra simple ó lè ra àjọkò simple tí ò dẹ̀ ṣe kíní kan ẹ máa fi ìgbé lè kò lè jẹ́ nǹkan kan and ẹlòmíì máa ọmọ close they will be like ah mo fẹ́ máa ń kó ṣe èyí o torí mo fẹ́ gbà gbogbo ẹ̀ no let us treat ourselves equally let us learn to respect each other mo ṣe sọ kí nìkan fún yàn kọ́ lọ́jọ́ òde kò kí ń ṣe tó bá ti sáré pàdé èèyàn o kò máa sáré là á gbà ó ní respect tó yẹ ló ṣe jẹ́ pé téèyàn bá má fi òyìnbó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ èdè òyìnbó ò ní respect inú fi Yorùbá bínibí wá fi bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ kí mi àti ẹjọ́ communicate pẹ̀lú Yorùbá don't just disrespect anybody anyhow just because you see somebody is riding an okada wá ti believe pé kò jámọ́ kankan kò jẹ́yàn no we need to like humble ourselves. ìwé kíkà kò kí ń ṣe ìwé kọ́ lọ́gbọ́n ẹlòmíì ìwé tẹ́ pé ó ní education ẹ̀dẹ́gbẹ̀dẹ́yàn ni dé ó ka wájú ìwò kẹ́yìn ìwé mọ́ ṣùgbọ́n when it comes to this humanity revolution kò ní. They don't have it. Ẹlòmíì graduate mi máa bìí fúngbà mi wà á máa wò pé ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní ilé ìgbà wájú school kọjá ṣá tí ọ̀dẹ̀ ṣọ̀pẹ́ ni ìṣó gbáléwé kọjá ṣá. So in everything we are doing let us learn to be humble because ìwà lọ́ba àwúre o obìnrin mi máa lọ lé ọkọ wọ́n máa ní very beautiful girl ẹ bó ṣe fine ẹ bó ṣe ṣe kíní kan kò rí lé ọkọ gbé fine kọ́ lèèyàn fi ń gbé lé ọkọ ìwà ni ìwà òun gangan ni it's not about your beauty. Kò fà látàyé dọ̀run tó o bá ní ìwà gidi tí o ní ìwà tí àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ táwọn tó yẹ pé táwọn èèyàn bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n tó bá dárúkẹ pé Mrs. Lágbájá táwọn máa ní irọ́ òun máa kò jẹ́yàn bẹ́ẹ̀ o ẹ ṣára fílẹ̀ o bàbá ní wèrè ẹ fún ṣe tán ẹ tẹ́ bá lọ sún tẹ́ bá gbáwájú tẹ̀ kọjá gan wàhálà ni it shouldn't be a great example to people to your own children. Ẹlòmíì náà bá ṣe sọ ìkún ṣáráàtà even sí àwọn ọmọ tó bí sínú because tó bá ní humility ò ní bí ọmọ kó máa gbọ́mọ ẹ ṣépè ò ní máa gbọ́mọ ẹ ṣépè ọmọ tó bí nínú ara ẹ ò ní máa gbé ṣépè ò ní máa gbé ọkọ ẹ ṣépè lójú àwọn ọmọ no ó ti wá di normal thing I think people see it as a normal thing kọ́mọ ṣe nǹkan tá ẹ ṣe nǹkan tá ẹ kẹ́ bọ́mọ wí tẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ pè ní ọmọ tẹ bí nínú ara yín tẹ ń gbé ṣépè pé ayé ò dẹ ní ṣoríire ìmájì tí ò bá ṣoríire báwo lẹ́yìn tẹ bí gan ṣe fẹ́ jèrè báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ jèrè so charity begins at home gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí náà àti ilé náà ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ilé la ti ń kẹ́ṣọ̀ọ́ ròde ìwọ tí ò níwá ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ ní tẹ́pẹ́ tó máa ń bẹ́ẹ̀ wí bí mọ́mí ẹ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ kíyà ẹ tó sọ méjì ó ti sọ mẹ́wàá nítorí bá wá dé ta táwọn èèyàn bá ń bẹ́ẹ̀ wí ṣó máa lè listen ìwọ tó mọ bá ṣe ń sọ sorry you can't even say sorry because ilẹ̀ tó ti dàgbà jọ tó lè sọ pé sorry fún yàn lọ ṣé tó bá dé ta tó bá ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa ṣé ọ lè sọ pé ẹlòmíì ò lè sọ sọ́rí ó ti da ìrìn àjò ayé ó ti dàrú so ọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ òkun afẹ́fẹ́ ló ń gbé lọ kọ́lọ̀ kó ṣàánú wa níwọ̀nba èyí tí káwà mọ̀ fún láti sọ àti fi èdè Yorùbá sọ ẹ̀yin
Master Genie, there's a sound like there's a kind of interference. I don't know. Okay.
It's
Madam
okay. Now it's just for us to hear. I'm using another device for TikTok. I believe you can all hear clearly. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you,
That
CP.
was
We have our excellent ambassador Echo in on the stream here.
Abasedeko.
So let's get our mommy submission, please.
Well done, Clusteria for doing the everyone on call. Thank you. God bless you. I just got back. I said, okay, let me just. I was hearing our speaker, but it was not clear. I don't know if you can please me what.
Sorry, Ambassador, kindly come again. It was breaking. What did you say, ma?
No, the line is breaking. I said I didn't get what our speaker was saying. I just speaker that say, can you just brief me on what the line has been breaking? I've not been knowing very well.
Uh, can you please speak to us one more time? Few minutes, please. Thank you.
Master Ginny.
Yes, sir.
She said she wants us to brief her what Cluster and Omoyewa just said. I believe she didn't hear her well. So kindly just give us
Oh
a
no,
summary
what
of
Dr. Karen, our speaker, what he said, no, it was at the beginning, so I didn't get it. Or
Okay, Doctor.
what are we looking to?
Okay, Dr. Kari. I didn't. Okay, I get you now. I thought you were referring to Cluster and Omoyewa. Well, he talked about training people with tools that will help them to think properly and make good choices or decisions. So it's about training people, and he showed us real life objects. Like he used a book, um, how to make good choices. So he asked us
Yeah.
to
How to
download the
make
ebook.
good choices, how to help people out of alcohol and drugs, and also how to help people to learn and understand English. Because he was saying that if you want to communicate with people in English, you have to make sure that they understand English. And if they don't understand English, you have to be able to teach them English. So he has a play card that we can all download. And also, there's a free ebook of how to make simple choices. I will send you the video, man. It's all
All
about
right,
being.
thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it seems the topic is based on choices, right? Just like the way Clusteria was speaking.
Yes, how to make good choices. Yeah, the book on how to make good choices.
All right, thank you so much. And I will contribute briefly. Let me first of all say that the thing is echoing back. Oh, I don't know if it's like that in your place. It's echoing back. Echoing back. So can I continue?
Yes, ma'am, you can continue.
Hold on. Master Genie is echoing. It's echoing
It's
from
echoing
her
back.
end, from my end. Yeah, it is. Hello,
Ah,
Master Genie. What can we do about it?
as I'm
There's
talking, it's
partial
echoing back
interference.
again.
I can see you have two devices on, ma'am. So the one that you're speaking from, you can just keep using that one, and the other one you can mute it. It's showing we have Ambassador Echo on two devices here. So maybe the other one is echoing.
No, it's even one. I'm not doing before. Okay, we just I think you will see what
I can
I'm
hear you
saying.
now. Yes, we can hear you now, ma'am.
Okay, so making let me think about it that making choices in life will
Thank you.
make or mar anybody. The choice you
Uh-uh.
make in life will either
I bet she's
make
almost.
the person or mar the person. That is why we have to be very careful when we are making choices. We must make sure we make the right choices. So in all areas of our life, in marriage, education, choice of living, in partners, I will say we need to be careful. Okay? Because sometimes in life, some of us have made wrong choices. We paid dearly for it. And the thing there is that it's not easy to correct some choice one has made, especially in the area of marriage. It's an important thing for all intending couples to understand themselves. So it is very important for all intending couples to understand them. You understand? The choice life will determine how far you can. Many people have made wrong choices and it has. You understand what I'm saying? It has actually. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when we are making choices, we should be very, very careful so that we do not make the wrong choice. A man that makes the wrong choice might even be crying at the time, but nobody will be hearing the cry. A woman that makes the wrong choice might also be crying and nobody is hearing. Marriage is a lifetime thing, especially. And for you to make choice, you must think carefully. You have to study the person, you have to understand the person, you have to know the background, the family, their lineage, what is there. There are some lineage they don't take care of their wife, but their wife. There are some lineage they are take care of their husband. Husband they maltreat them. So in some lineage is poverty. In some lineage is dead. Some lineage is no problem to the other. So you have to pray prayerfully before you enter any relationship, especially as it concerns marriage. And so in all parts of our life, we should be very careful. I heard Dr. Ramayama saying that uh, marry somebody God the person carry car. Then some of them they gathered money for them to buy fuel. You know, statistically that to be true. I was talking to someone this afternoon. I didn't even know this topic will come up. I said, if you want to marry in life, you must be sure that the person is rich. It's not the richness or the person gathering money, please. But the person must be rich in brain, the person must be rich in love, the person must be rich in care, the person must be rich in communication, the person must be rich in hard work, and the person must be rich in the fear of God. If you marry someone today that does not even have anything, what qualities are there? And the person must be rich in forgiveness. If all those things are there, go and marry the person. It doesn't matter. I can bet you it's a matter of one of these for you. That guy will become very, very close. Somebody can come with money and money and cars and cars and cars. And when the storms comes, that's when you now see the real color. So generally, as I round up in every areas of our life, we must be careful before we make decisions. We must decide carefully where we go, who we move with, because there are some friends in life you move with them, the person can never progress. I used to have a friend like that. They will be envious of your progress. When they are richer than you, the little you struggle to wear to buy, they will see the envy. They make sure they talk you down in front of people so that they will hate you. The people we associate with, the people you trust with doesn't determine your greatness. If you talk with mediocres, it will bring you down. They will bring you down. But if you cluster with people of large minds like Ambassador the life, you will see that you will become a giant in mind. So the decision of who you move with your association is very, very important in life. If you have to move forward. When you move with giants, you become a giant. When you move with riffraff, you become a riffraff. So it's you have your destiny in your hand. This is a matter of what somebody will say. It's a matter of what I feel, what I want. So as a young, a child growing up, as a youth, as a marriage, as a we know very well before we do anything. Every decision we want to take, we must weigh what are the consequences, what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages before I take it. Think very well. Before I was not doing like that, but these days for a long time, I have decided now to weigh everything before I do. Before I even do business with anybody, talk with anybody, I must weigh that person. I will not just do anything and I must pray about it. So my brothers, as I round up my sisters, we need a whole lot of wisdom and understanding to choose aright, to decide aright, which way to go in life. Where do we go there? How do we go there? With who are we going? Then when are we supposed to go? Many people have missed their target in life because they acted wrongly. Wisdom is very important. Just like a doctor said, we must read books that exposes us to the knowledge of life, books that tells us how to navigate life. Listen to teachings like this, attend meetings like this. There are people that have been there and they have got life and they are out of it. And that is why the privilege that was cannot be quantified and cannot be bought with money. And all on a platter of gold and free of charge. And some are still not taking the advantage. So as I round up, I want to say, taking privileges in life is also part of the decision. When you take the right privilege, you will be able to take the right decision and you'll be able to move on in life. Thank you very much because of our time. Thank you, Master Ginny, my brother Perez. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Abosede. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sure our people on TikTok and on the StreamYard can gain a lot. That was additional to what Dr. Gary has said, and I believe everyone that is not on this meeting today, you need to do a rewatch of this, and you have a lot of things to grab. Yes, you have to, have the charge of making the right choice in your life. Yes, you can be saying that, oh, I know my right, but do you know how to make the right choices for yourselves? This is what the legends in the house are saying. Many people are on this meeting right now, whether on TikTok, whether on StreamYard or YouTube or Facebook. Our guest speaker today, Dr. Kari Ghostin, gave out his email. How many people can put the email in the comment section? You know, but for security purpose, I don't need anybody to post it there. But that is how it matters. When you are with the right people, are you taking note? Are you taking note of what they are doing? Are you copying, or you just want to show them how to do it better? You that you have not done nothing, you want to show somebody that is already doing it how to do it better. This is what the giants in the industry are speaking about. Dr. Kari has gave his own lot and bit of piece. He even showed us there's a way you can contact him on his email to get the free book on how to make good choices in life. You know, there's a lot of people I mingle with as a person because I don't judge people. As a Nigerian, growing up from different backgrounds make us judge people easily, and we are the same people that we don't want to be judged. That affects our humanity. Do you understand? If you're traveling from Ibadan to Lagos, you're praying to God that, God, let me get to Lagos safely. You get to Lagos safely, you say it was God that make you go to Lagos safely. All those things, they are not normal. We have to be human first before we can be supernatural, and we have to take the the existence very very serious and know how we can communicate back to the existence, and that is what is being shared on today's meeting. I don't want to go deep in it because me, I'm not a good teacher. I've had the greatest teachers in the house today, and I will hand the baton back to Cluster Fares. Cluster Fares, over to you, sir, so that we can draw the curtain. Thank you.
Master Genie.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. I quite appreciate you. Master Genie, there is somebody I'm seeing here. J.A. Ja. There's somebody here that has not spoken.
Is that on StreamYard or TikTok?
No. On TikTok. On TikTok.
Closeranamo Yewa spoken. We have Closeran Jacob. Yes, you can please unmute your mic and yeah, please give your submission. Let's have your own voice too. It's humanity revolution of the global clusters where we are saying let us come show each other compassionate. Where I cannot use ego to call, oh, come and show me how to use ego to call, oh, that way I will be able to show you the other things that I know, how to use Okuta to pa Ekuro. We are saying let's come on the humanity revolution. Let us know how we are making good choices. If you're a drug drink addict, let us show you how to liberate yourself so you're not a dependent of all those substances. As human being, we are the king over everything. So, Madam Jacob, Closer Jacob, please unmute yourself if you can and add your voice on today's humanity revolution of the global clusters. Thank you. Are you there, man? Oh, sir. Please unmute yourself and talk to us.
Master Genie.
Yes, sir.
She did we know they hear her.
Okay. So apart from Madam or Sir Cluster and Jacob, if you're not available now to speak to us, no problem. We'll just have to carry on. So, Cluster and Fares, if you want to carry on by drawing the curtain, we have gone past our 1 hour to make sure everybody can go back to what they are doing. And we shall meet tomorrow on Genuine Love Revolution of the Global Clusters. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Genie. God bless you. Quite. I want to say that humanity is crying for men who will rise, not dominate, but to deliver. The earth is waiting for those who will light candles, not throw stones. The revolution begins where you stand. In your home, in your work, in your word, in your worship. So I ask again, what can one man make happen? What can one man make happen? He can make hope rise, that's one. He can make systems work, that's two. He can make nations heal, that's three. He can make love a movement, again, that's four. Then I want to let you know that that man is you. That man, all right, is Clusterian Omoyewa, is Clusterian. So when I say man, I'm I'm not particular about gender now. I'm talking about a living being, human being, you understand? So that man is you. That man is me. Emi gangan, emi yi gangan gangan. That man is Africa rising. Let us not forget our mantra, manga, make Africa and Nigeria great again. Dr. Anomoyewa is doing hers where she is. She has a community, and we can always connect with her. And sometimes I will just watch her, one of her clips that she has already made, and I'll just be laughing that this woman is so endowed, honestly. And one thing I appreciate about her, she's not one of those women you can intimidate. She will tell you, call me. I know Sabi grammar that much. I know Sabi grammar that much. Oh. And she will converse in her own language and she will flow and everybody will enjoy her. Even yesterday, the global president was saying, there's a way you used to. And I used to say it too, honestly. Yeah, thank you. Clap. When something is good, it's good. When something is bad, it's bad. I have a father who used to say that.
You're welcome, Mr.
What is
Oyelade.
bad, you cannot say it's good. Sorry? Master Gini?
Go ahead, sir.
All right, sir. I thought you were saying something. So, let's feel free. Feel free. I remember sometime this year, one mama was like, Shamwale Soro Yoruba on the platform. I said, Mommy, why not? Of course. But there was a time we had a French person. No, she's no longer on the platform. Any language, if na Pidgin, we go flow. If na Yoruba, we go flow. If na Bolo, I don't that language, we go flow. If na Nupe, Barutin, we go flow. So we are not, we don't intimidate people. We are not racists, and we are not people who are tribalistic? I'll call it now in nature. That no, this one no. Now let my if you cannot speak this language, I beg, come out here. So that's what's up. Please let's always feel free. Feel free, provided you can communicate. Even Dr. Karida was saying you have to learn how to read. You have to learn, not necessarily in English, Nikan. If you can, if now Yoruba, if you feel read, yes, it's still part of the learning. So understand his own point of view, yes. But other languages there's no language that is not acceptable. No language. There's no language that is not acceptable, honestly. I must confess. So that's what's up. Let me just... Somebody came in. Maybe we should allow him. Oh, yeah, something. Maybe we should just allow him add his voice, Master Genie. I think it would be good. Since he's already here, let's allow him add his voice, then I will wind up.
Thank you, Cluster Fares. You're very welcome, sir. Oyelade, thank you for joining us on Humanity Revolution of the Global Clusters, where we are saying our life matters. Instead of end SARS, instead of end bad governance, instead of end bandits, we are saying let us cluster together to prosper together. Let us teach who does not know how to speak, how to speak. Let us teach who does not know how to illustrate so that we can help each other, collaborating to move forward together. So, what's your take on the humanity revolution of the global clusters? Mr. Oyelade Emma, you can please unmute yourself and talk to us. Thank you, sir.
Hello, Master Jin.
Mr. Fares, Cluster Fares, you can go ahead, sir. I think the person is still busy. I can't hear anything. So go ahead, sir. Cluster Fares.
Okay, Master Jin, thank you, sir. Let's just draw the curtain here. Let me ask one of two questions, one or maybe two. Who are we? We are a consortium of professionals, rising technocrats, emerging entrepreneurs, and visionaries united by one mission. To do what? To simply share accurate knowledge that empowers our industries and transforms our future in any language, whether Latin, French, you understand? Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Baruba, Barutin, whatever. Why do we exist? Because accurate information is power. It is the bridge between where you are right now and where you are destined to be. If you really work towards it, if you are deliberate, if you are intentional, if you make up your mind, if you move, you have to act. All right. As you're saying it, you have to align. You have to comply. You have to move towards. Move in that direction. Because authentic connection matters. Who you are connected to determines the opportunities you access and the heights you reach. All right. We are not just another social media platform. This is more than video calls, stories, follows, and likes. We do more than that, okay? Right here, we connect. We learn. We learn morals. You will not hear Closteran or Moyiwa come here and begin to say, look at that lady. She has a big bum. Look at that. This. No, we don't do that. Okay? We don't come here insulting people. We don't insult people. We add value to each other. We impact. Okay? We are not just another marketplace. This goes beyond buyers and sellers. Yes, we speak the languages of the world, including our indigenous voices like Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, but our purpose runs deeper. Beyond instant monetization lies something greater. Yeah, that may have one fault or that may be lagging or something, but something bigger, all right? A global nation building platform built on 7 revolutionary concepts because we meet every day, all right? We meet every day, 7 days a week, all right? We meet every day. We are here to restore and elevate where past revolutions failed, especially as they relate to Nigeria and Africa as a whole. The Global Clusters is Africa's answer to the world. A platform ready to host over 1 billion clusters, each one focused on promoting knowledge, information, and connection at scale. I know some people may be like, what's this saying? What are you saying? We currently have an amazing app. It's a free version, it's a free app. You can check it out. It is www.thesparkhubs.org. Don't worry, Master Genie will drop. Oh, he has dropped it. I think I'm seeing. Okay, maybe it's on the background flyer. What's it called? So it will you'll see it. So you can do your meetings, and it will interest you to note that it's not limited. You know, on Zoom and on some other apps like that. Once you exceed, is it an hour or thereabouts, it will shut down. You understand? But this one will not. It's unlimited. It's unlimited, honestly, and you can just simply check it out. All right, you can create your own account. It's free of charge, honestly, and we have free courses. Just take advantage. Yes, free courses. You can do video calls. You can do audio calls. If you try it and it's not true, then just don't talk. Don't. Anytime you see me here, just say to me that this liar, that big fat liar, this guy is a big fat liar. You understand? So that's that. Each one focused on promoting knowledge. We promote knowledge. We promote information, accurate information. We don't spread bad news. We don't spread false information. No, we don't. And connection at scale. Finally, this is not an accident. The Global Clusters is never an accident. It It is an intentional movement and it is immovable. I beg your pardon. It is immovable. Thank you once more. I remain Fares, the diction guru of the global clusters. I equally do voiceovers. If you have any organization and you think they'll be needing my help, please kindly reach out to Master Juni. You can reach out to Cluster Moyewa. We cluster to prosper. Thank you very much. Master Juni, God bless you, sir. Madam Omoyewa, God bless you, ma'am. God bless you. And our amazing person here who has not spoken, thank you, ma'am or sir. God bless you. Thank you. Bye for now.
Thank you very much, Clusteran Fares. Thank you, our host, Tennyson Jaja. Thank you, everyone who has been present today. See you tomorrow on Genuine Love Revolution of the Global Clusters. Have a wonderful evening. Bye for now. Bye. 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 Bye.
Madam, I just said, baby, they talk. I don't.